Hi there everyone, I'm still Obsidian Orange and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man Battle Network. When last we left our intrepid heroes, someone had just cast Meteor on Mega Man, knocking him out and possibly dead. Now I still think it's a bit too early in the game for them to have access to a spell like that, but what are you gonna do? It's a cutscene thing. Then Lon was trying to figure out what to do with this fire, even though there's a sink right there. Now, I'm not sure how we're supposed to know this. I think Lon might figure it out on his own eventually, but up here in Lon's room, we get a water gun from his toolbox. I'm not sure what a little water gun's going to be doing, you know, for this raging inferno, but let's find out. Oh, it's a fire hose, not a water gun. Alright. And Mega Man, of course he's fine. This is only the first chapter of the game, after all. Now, if you remember, last episode we got 7 of those ice block programs. Now we're going to be putting those to good use here in a moment. And right now, what we do is we walk up, we talk to one of the fires, we extinguish it, and that uses one of them. And here we get 200 zenny, that's pretty excellent. And we have canadums. Okay. Well, let's start with a cross gun there. Shoot this thing until it's dead, and then come up here and attempt and get shot in the face. Okay, we can do that too. There we go. Now, I think I fixed the frame rate issues that I'd been having previously. I'm not sure though, so we'll find out. I'll check and make sure that my settings are right if it's not fixed. I think it's still watchable though. In this treasure prism, we have a shotgun Q-chip. That's nice. Not going to use it. Now we want to go around here, because around here we have 500 more zenny. Excellent. We also have 3 Metors. Okay, well, that is what it is. We can take out 2 of them here right quick. Well, 1 of them, because I blew my wad a little bit too early there. What are you going to do about that, though? It's a problem a lot of guys have. From what I understand, of course, viewers. And there we go. And from that, we get a little bit more zenny. We're going to be needing that. No, not that one. Don't want to do that one, because that'll use up an extra one. There's that. That gives us 4 left. Around here, we've got this purple data. That gives me a little bomb T. Alright, now I'm going to modify my folder a little bit. Change out one of these cannons for a cannon B that I picked up earlier. I'm going to move out one of the shotguns for the dash chip I picked up, also coded B, so that's nice. Move out the other shotguns for the shockwave chips that I picked up. I really like the shockwave chips, and I'll explain why here in a little bit. Now, I believe that for any given chip, you can have as many copies as you like in your folder. Now, if this was fixed in later games, I'm positive it was. But in this game, you can have an entire folder full of shotguns if you want. Don't know why you'd want that, but you can. I also replaced the Lil Bomb with the mini bomb with the Lil Bomb. I like the Lil Bomb a little bit better because it hits an entire column as opposed to just hitting one specific spot. And I'll demonstrate that now, in fact. I throw it there, hits the middle one, but it hits both of those Mets on the second column, so it takes them out pretty easily. I really like the bomb chips. I'm probably going to be trying to find those eventually. And here's the shockwave chip that I'll show you. Shockwave chip does the exact same attack that the Mets do, but what it does is it goes underneath armor. Now, we are going to be fighting some armored enemies eventually, and this can hit most of them. And that's nice, because it goes underneath as opposed to straight ahead. What have you got to say, little program? Oven control section, master virus with their natty. Far stronger than a normal virus, so be careful. Alright. Alright, let's see what we got up here then. Hello there, why are you in my oven? I don't know why Mega Man knows he's a W3 naughty, but here we go. And the guy's name is Mr. Match. You know, with a name like that, I might have to concede this guy's a little bit evil. I might have to. But let's get ready then, battle program set, and execute. Now this is Fireman. Fireman has 3 attacks that I'll be showing. Well, I hope to be showing at least. The first thing he's going to do, though, is he's just going to jump around his side of the stage. Whenever you see him powering up like that, you'll see it here in a moment. What he does is he shoots a straight line of flame right down your area there. He can be stunned out of it, which is what happened just a moment ago when I hit him with the attack that I did. He's really easy to stun too, which is nice. This is his second attack. He shoots a series of flame towers at you, which will follow Mega Man up and down. And yes, there we go. Okay, almost got him down. Maybe he'll demonstrate his third attack. I'm not sure. If he doesn't, his third attack, he shoots 3 bombs at your area. They hit 3 random tiles, and after a quick minute they'll explode and catch that tile on fire. Because fire. He's Fireman after all. And I think one more of these hits will take him out, assuming I can hit him and don't miss like an idiot. Nope, I missed like an idiot. Okay, well, let's see what else we got then. Okay, let's try a sword then. We should be able to hit him with a sword. Those are a little bit faster. The shockwaves and the bombs, they do have a problem with them being a little bit slow. But, you know, that's fine. Busting level 5 and 1,000 zenny, that's pretty excellent. Well, he finished his mission, which was the first step in the W3's plan, which involves finding a program in the oven in our house. I don't... Why would the W3 be after a program in our... Couldn't they buy an oven? I mean, yeah, Dr. Hikari, our father, he is the premier coder and the premier developer of all of the Navis and all that. Maybe he tinkered with the stove a little bit, but even then, why would he put it in the oven? Whatever, that's fine. And now we're worried about the W3 and all of that stuff, and they're going to control the net or something. A lot of filler talk, but Lon's hungry. And he makes a pun. And I'm sorry, viewers. I know that people who make puns should go to hell, but there you go. Well, now that Fireman's taken care of, we've got a couple of things that we can do. First thing we're going to do is we're going to come right next door to this pink house here. This is Mail's house. Hi, Mail. Don't go peeking in your room? No, I'm not going to be peeking in your room at all. Now, this little statue doll thing, we can jack into it, because future, I guess. Now, in here, it's actually... We're treasure hunting, and it's actually got a really nice treasure for us. Over here to the right, we've got ourselves an HP memory. What that does is that increases Mega Man's hit points by 20. And notice up in the corner as well, we're level 2 now. That's pretty nice. There's, I think I said 45 of them throughout the game, so that's pretty fun. Oh, we've got a couple of new enemies here too. We've got Spookies, I think they're called, and Flappies, I think they're called. Spookies are a pain because they constantly dodge back and forth and won't stay in the same row width for you. Now, the Flappies, they'll turn into those giant things and just try to crush you, but they're really easy to avoid because they telegraph their attacks. The Spookies will disappear and then appear in front of you to shoot you. Now, Spookies drop the Invis chips, which are nice. Oh, I can jack out. Why am I walking back? The Invis chips give you invulnerability for a short amount of time, which is nice. I might be using those. And the Flappies drop the Quake chips, which I'm very fond of, and I'll probably be showing off once we get a little bit further in the game. Now we can jack into Mail's piano as well. This is what she primarily uses to access the net. Why a piano, I don't know, but Yai uses a portrait, so this makes a little bit more sense. And you can tell that this is her homepage because of the music theme. You know, as much as they talk about, as much as it's implied that Mail is very, very good at the piano, I don't think there's anything in this game that indicates it or talks about her being good at it or anything like that. Got a Shockwave K, that's going to be taking place with one of our shotguns here. And then up here, we get a Recover 50L chip, which we're going to be needing in a bit. And then we also got at Mail. Like at Yai, we can access her terminal from the net now, after we go and unlock it. I don't know that that's something I'm going to be doing because Mail's is kind of out of the way, but, you know, for completion's sake, which I may or may not do, there we go. Now the second place that we gotta go is we're coming down here. This nice little, pretty well-designed house is Dex's house. Dex isn't going to battle us with Gutsman again, but we can jack into his GameCube here. Now, his GameCube has some pretty high-level viruses in them, so please be careful if you're coming in here. But the only thing we're here for is we're here for a crossgun K. Like I said, we're treasure hunting. That's all I wanted from here, so let's pop on out and head over to his computer. Now, unlike everyone else, he actually uses a computer. That's kind of nice. In here, he's got his nice background image of some rice balls. Maybe that's pretty indicative of his weight. I don't know. But up here, we are going to find something important that we will use. Also this. This is the second level of Met. I don't remember precisely what its name is. Met Tool? Met 2? I don't know. But it drops the, I think it's the Dynawave chip, which is an upgrade to the Shockwave chips that we've got. It does more damage, goes a little bit faster. What else it does is, unlike the yellow Mets, it will hide, when I was talking about armored enemies earlier, it will hide underneath its armor when it's not attacking. These, I don't know what these are called either, but these drop the Lil Bomb chips that I was talking about. They just go up and down and they shoot at you like that, hitting the entire column. So that's pretty nice too. But nothing a couple of cannons and some swords won't take care of. Or I could just stand there like an idiot and get shot by him anyway. Okay, let's head down here then. Or, oh, well, that hit him anyway. Yeah, the shockwave chips, they go a little slow, so sometimes the enemies will just run into them, and that's kind of nice too. But here we get at Dex. This is going to be very useful, because the internet's a large place, and Dex is much closer to the end of it, well, the end of our first area than ours. So we're probably going to be jacking into Dex's computer quite a bit, as opposed to jacking into Mail's. Now I've only got one more place to go. In here, this is Yai's telephone, because her telephone can connect to the internet, even though it's a rotary phone, because future, I guess. And you need to be careful here, because this has the swordy, yeah, these here, the swordy ones. Oh, that's awful. The swordy ones, they use long swords, so they'll be able to, and they do a lot of damage. So you gotta be careful, and they'll follow you back and forth. They do telegraph pretty easily though, so, I mean, you can pretty much tell whenever they're going to be attacking you. Just don't be an idiot like I did. Oh, and they use steel too, I didn't know that. Okay, well that's not fun. Just don't be an idiot like I did on one of my playthroughs of this. Oh, and that's not going to hit anything, because it always does a certain amount ahead of them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, there we go. And they drop the sword chip, the various sword chips. I think they drop wide sword, long sword, and just sword. I'm not entirely sure though. These things, they'll charge at you like you do. Try to take care of them pretty quickly here. Yeah, a shotgun to the face will take care of them. I'm sorry, a cannon to the face will take care of it. And more Zenny. Zenny's good. Now, where is the thing that you have hiding in here so I can get out of here? There it is. Now, if we're coming in here, we can get Escape J. Not going to use it, but hey, treasure. Now, with all of that taken care of, I'm going to go back home. I've got one more thing to take care of, but I'm running low on time here, so I'll probably take care of it at the very beginning of next video. Other than that, I'm going to log off here. I hope you enjoyed watching the first day. Thank you very much. If you like it, hit the like button below. If you don't like it, hit the dislike button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. And leave me a comment, let me know what you think. And all, have a good day.